Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Tonikaku Kawaii, aka Fly Me to the Moon chapters 168 through 173. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. Like, we are hitting light speed. It is horrible. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last time I covered this manga, similar to what we saw in Nami Kizukari, our boy Nasa got his driver's license and took our girl out on a drive. And yeah, it was pretty good. Unlike Nami Kizukari, Nasa was nervous as shit, whereas Naruse was not. Anyways, let's get to chapter 168 first, see what's in store for us today. Hayate no Gotoku, too! Wait a second, milady, what do you say? It's starting! You can't start it just like that! Our series ended in 2017, you know. Today's middle and high school students don't know anything about us. They are related! Kometa Koji-sensei's new series, Shibuya and Your Family, is about to start. Listen now, you know there is the manga called, oh my fucking god, we're going meta today, called Tonikaku Kawaii that this guy called Kenjiro is drawing, right? Holy shit, the fourth wall. Well, yes, Volume 18 is coming out soon too. When the first issue was published, Kometa-sensei said it, huh? From the beginning, he wanted Hayate 2 to be drawn. I'm sorry, but I don't get what you were trying to say at all. As I said, this is my answer to him for that time, that if Master Kometa's new series started, then as a thanks for him, I want to do just like what Master Kometa Koji wanted. We must start Hayate 2. Amazing, the story doesn't make any sense though. No need to praise me that much. So, I'm fine with doing this even if it's sudden, but do you have anything specific in mind? Not really, now that you mention it. Okay. Not really, now that you mention it. Maybe a really exciting story? She has nothing planned. You can't draw a manga with a gloomy feeling to the characters like Kometa-sensei, though. This project is impossible, isn't it? Don't say such a thing, but we won't be able to do something as good as the first chapter of Tonikaku Kawaii. Let's see. Oh, so after all that drawing, you came up with just 4 pages for preview? You weren't trying to disrespect him, right? Yeah, I guess I have no choice then. I will make a show, a reality show about him. Huh? What is that? So basically what I'm saying is, there's a chance that nowadays the average Sunday's readers don't know about Hayate no Gotoku, right? I think so. So for those people to know about it, we need to advertise and teach them about it. I see. Okay, first off, Kometa Koji-sensei used to draw a manga called Kari ni Kaizo, which got published in Sundays. The series first started in 1998. The editor that was in charge of the manga was really young at the time. Second off, Kenjiro, who created us and is also the mangaka of Tonikaku Kawaii, was his assistant from the very first issue of the series, or of that series. By the way, Hada-sensei, who was just a college student at the time, came to Tokyo and drew the first panel, which was this jungle gym of the start of the chapter. What was he thinking, entrusting the first panel of an important new series to such an amateur like him? He lives life like it's a huge joke. Is that supposed to be a compliment? In case you were wondering, while Hada-sensei was his assistant for 5 years, he learned a lot about being a mangaka. Is that so? Yeah, for example, you used to dress like this, didn't you? I didn't want to do this. They made me do it. What the fuck is that? That was when I worked as an assistant. In Kaizo, there was this character called Titanium-kun. Cross-dressing? It's kind of hot. It is kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie, it is. Let's see. I lost my spot for a second. Here it is. Oh man, this is fun. And so that's the first time Hada saw the beauty of cross-dressing. Please don't force your weird kinks on me. Besides that part, haven't you learned anything? Well, did. For example, during the serialization of Kaizo, Kumeda-sensei, Kumeda-sensei published a love comedy called Sodate Darling. While working there, publishing a monthly comic book while working on a weekly series sure is tiring. Yeah. Oh, the representative, Tsukubashi sensei. But rather than a gag manga like Kaizo, rom-coms like Sodate Darling sell better. Eh? And so it was a turning point for him as an author. Turning point? Originally, he was drawing men fighting in bloody battle like in Otokujuku, there we go, which is a fictional school that appears in Akira Miyashida's manga series Sakigake. Okay. He was always drawing only old men or hardcore characters, but something came to him after hearing that. A manga like this doesn't sell well? Wait, if that's the case, then what's the point of drawing a gag manga like Master? Alright, I will draw my own rom-com series. Hey, gag series are bomb. Don't underestimate gag series. Manga-chan for one thing, and me and Roboco. Dude, me and Roboco, especially this past week, oh my god, me and Roboco is just on another level. And also 100 Girlfriends is fucking amazing. And so it's been 20 years. As you can see, he is now writing a rom-com. How impure can your reason be? See, he learned a lesson from him. That's not a lesson, that's just a lousy realization. Oh, right, a lousy realization. This realization made him change the manga and draw Sayonara Zetsubo-sensei. He left Sunday and started this work. Left Sunday and made a big hit. Left Sunday and got an anime adaptation. When he was on Sunday, he didn't get anything animated. Okay, I get that part. But I'm glad a lot has happened. But now, for the first time in 20 years, the master and the pupil work together. Pupil work appears together in the pages of Sunday magazine. Yeah. Hey, if Shibuya Near Family gets axed, maybe we should do a Sayonara Zebetsu Sensei Part 2? On Sunday, of course. We won't have to. Dear, there's a weird manga starting on Sunday. Oh, what type of manga? I'm not sure. I see. We shouldn't support it then. I see, we should support it. Dude, I like this. If there's a weird manga, please go support it. Weird manga is fucking amazing. And this chapter is titled Hayate no Gotoku Part 2. Sensei, this chapter was fucking everything. It was, because the fourth wall was definitely destroyed. Anyway, 169, let's go. Which is titled A Girl's Old Story. I don't remember at all when that event happened. Shiori. Shiori? What does that mean? It's because of that phrase. That it doesn't matter how long and complicated a story is. If you put Shiori at the end, that means the book is finished. Would you agree with that? Even if it doesn't reach the end of the month, there's a maker there. The days will start anew in the month. If you raise your head enthusiastically to the story, you know that every day is an important day while you are alive. Right, kitties? Right, Zeno? Yeah, see, he knows. I don't think that it's a bad thing to be enthusiastic about a story. I know you do too. You don't think it's bad either. The most important thing is what you do every day. I know, kitty. I know. You're very enthusiastic, Zeno, about this story. My enthusiastic cat, everybody. It's also okay to relax. Regardless of that, people can still be happy. It's not a bad thing, huh? I don't remember my dad, but for some reason I do remember going to a funeral that was held in Japanese style. Now my mom, she was an amazing person. I never wanted to end up like this. As a person, I am completely different than what I wanted to be. That's me. I had all the money I ever needed. That is not me. That is what I wish. I wish I could, but I don't. I never got into any trouble. Oh, that is definitely not me. Now even my daughter is angry with me. She tells me I missed out on those hardships of life. Those hardships really make you think about life, I could tell you. I was just thinking about a Japanese painting I was interested in. I was told that I am half Japanese. Oh? Is it not a good painting? You're very skilled despite your young age. You have a lot of talent. Wow, can you really tell how good our art is? Yes, I can. A long time ago, I knew of a child prodigy called Tokitaro. He would import wood engravings from France during the French Exposition. He would sell such absurd things. Did you do that? Because it was before the Satsuma Rebellion, I was helping with the restoration of the Meiji government as much as I could. Who is that person? I had no idea at the time about her. When I was a little girl, Mom took me to a mansion in the mountains. There was a mysterious girl living all by herself. She is family. I didn't believe her. To put it simply, back then we would play Super Mario Brothers on the Nintendo. It takes you back, doesn't it? No matter how many times she tried, she couldn't not put past level 1-4. I noticed she would sleep during the day. I thought to myself, she is a very trashy person. That's so mean. My opinion quickly changed. You really do paint well, huh? You really think so? Yes, you have a lot of talent. That's good because Tokiko would always draw dumb paintings. Well, it could be because she is always busy studying science. When I get into high school, I am really considering studying Japanese art. As for uni, I am hoping I can get into the University of Tokyo's art program. I see. That is a really good dream to have. What about you, Tsukasa-chan? What was that? What about you, Tsukasa-chan? What do you want to do in the future? In the future? Yeah, I've never heard you talk about what dreams Tsukasa-chan has. My dreams. Shiori, you have really sharp listening ears, huh? Despite your appearance. Wait, what do you mean despite your appearance? That is mean. Sorry. It's only been a little while, however. My dream that I have been chasing for years, it is unlikely to be unfulfilled. Tsukasa-chan screwed up her dreams? I screwed up mine, too. Hey, you do know Tsukasa-chan screwed up. So for right now, that is wait. Hey, you do know Tsukasa-chan screwed up. There we go. So for right now, that is why I'm taking a break with you. Well, for now, I'm thinking about what else we should do today. Okay. But I did want to ask you something. What about a nice husband? What kind of old-fashioned question? You're like some old fossil. How are you so familiar with those kinds of old sayings? Oh, fossil. I'm not always thinking in that sort of way. I just want to know the type of person I'm destined to be with. That's what I'm asking you about. So that's what you mean. What you meant. My second-year kohai says those kinds of things pretty often. I'm not like those kids. Tsukasa-chan, your way of thinking it's similar to that of Shinbio's. And who the hell is Shinbio? After he became a Japanese painter, I will be able to eat as much as I want. I just simply thought about that. At that moment, Tsukasa-chan was supporting my dream. I wonder if it was because she knew I couldn't make my mother's dream come true. I also neglected Chi-chan from the beginning. Unlike myself, Chi-chan is incredibly smart. Could she make mother's dreams come true? After a while, Tsukasa-chan carelessly told me everything about her secret, but what if that boy is the one who is destined to be with Tsukasa-chan and make her dream come true? It is also the first time I have ever heard Mother call anyone intelligent. By the way, Tsukasa-chan, now that I have my license, we are going to the Kiyomaru Mansion. Yes! Alright, so let's get to chapter 170. And Tsukasa, of course, is on the cover, looking boss. And yes, for those of you that don't know, season 2 is getting made. I don't know if I want to cover season 2 or not. I didn't cover season 1. I don't remember correctly if it was an episode dump on Netflix. If from what I know with Netflix, they're dumping all the episodes at once. So if they're doing episode dumps, then I'm not covering it. But I'm starting to see on my dashboard that a lot of you are watching my old anime live reactions, so it's making me question things, and it makes me wonder if you want me to torture myself. If you do want me to torture myself, I will. Oh god, I really don't want to do it, but god damn it. Anyway, let's go. Let's get to this. So let's go to the Kiyomaru Mansion. Huh? Well, I did just get my driver's license for this, and also Shiori-san told me we should go and see what you and Tokiko might have left behind. Oh, she said that? I see. Anything Tokiko and I might have left behind. Tsukasa-chan, perhaps you don't want to go back to the mansion? What? No, that's not it, but it was just a bit sudden. I just need to make sure there's nothing else I need to do here. Well, I'm not in any hurry right now. I need to go and buy a few things. I need to go and buy a few things. I'm going to go to Bit Camera in Shinjuku. I understand. Take care, dear. I'm getting a weird feeling from Tsukasa-chan. There's no doubt that she doesn't want to go. But why? I wonder if it's because not a lot of time has passed since Tokiko's death, but I'm not sure. Do you have a lot of things on your mind? Even though we live together, I still don't completely understand you. But what can I do about this? In this kind of situation, I wish there was someone who could help me with Tsukasa-chan. Eh? Hmm. This is pretty amazing. Could it be that perhaps Shiori-san is someone really famous? Yeah. Turns out she is. Could that be, Nasa-kan? Shiori-san, hi, you came to visit me? I'm happy you came by. I'm sorry, I didn't know Shiori-san would be here. Okay, I see. I'll let you slide. I'll let it slide if you buy something. Dude, hell no. No. Maybe some other time. I swear I will buy it one day. Well, you don't sound very sure about that. Would you like some tea? Eh? No, Sensei, after the showing. It's fine, don't worry about it. Will the client really be upset if I am late? That would be really bad, Sensei. Alright, well, let's go, Nasa-kan. Wait, Sensei. Well, after all that's happened, you are the one destined for all of this, right? Person destined for all of this? That's how it is. Tsukasa-chan told me a long time ago that one day she would meet the person she was destined to be with and she would marry them. I still believe. Does that have some other meaning behind it? I don't know. Apparently a monk told her that a long time ago. Well, anyways, I think Tsukasa-chan has changed a lot. How so? Well, for example, when... Okay. How so? Well, for example, when she is with you, she talks in a much softer tone than normal. Oh, you really think so? Oh yeah, her face gets really soft and cute. Above all, the fact that Tsukasa-chan is getting along with other people is a lot of work for her, don't you think? There are very few people that know her secret. It's been almost 10 years now, huh? It's funny. I've already been through this. 10 years turns into 15. Soon you'll turn 20. Bit by bit, I started to sense a feeling of discomfort. You are growing differently than I am. Her appearance didn't change. Not even the length of her hair has changed. She's always worn that same hair clip, and it still looks brand new. Her appearance, something had happened. Even someone as foolish as me had realized that. Is that why Tsukasa-chan went so long without interacting with other people? Yes. That's why I couldn't believe that she was even working a part-time job. I really think Mother was the most surprised by all of this, except that I'm not sure if Mother wanted you to know her secret. I know that there are going to be some conflicts like with Chi-chan, but she's always been much more cautious than anyone else. If you marry me, I'll go out with you. I was just testing you earlier. To be honest, I have no intention of marrying you. Well, maybe that's how it is for her. But we lived together because she was able to tell me her secret, even though I hadn't thought about it in that way. I see. What would Tsukasa-chan do if everyone around her knew? That's how it's going to be, you know. Is there any way of telling people this? No. The people that knew her secret eventually die. After 50 or 100 years, they disappear. Why did you choose this to go to the hidden village, to the Kiyomaru mansion? But the fact that she started to go out and do things with other people, I really hope you can make her dreams come true. I believe in you. All right, let's get to chapter 171, which is titled The Car Dents When Rubbed, the Heart Also Dents. That's a weird title. Whatever. Well then, if you want to go up to the mansion, it's best if you go really early in the morning. Oh, is that right? Yes, you have to do it, otherwise you will get lost. Nakan, I think I may have gotten a bit ahead of myself, but it's a joke to combine the words that's right in distress. Explain? If you don't understand what I'm saying, then I am really embarrassed. Yeah, I'm going to be more cautious when I'm talking to you now. Right, Keys? You're going to be a cautious kitty. Silly cat. My cat's looking at me funny now. The Kiyomaru mansion isn't somewhere that can be easily found. To be honest, you can't find it at all at certain times of the year. When it snows, it's impossible to get there at all until the snow melts. Sano Kitties, what you doing? He's doing some silly stuff, that cat. When it gets into the middle of winter, the creek that helps power the only generator freezes over. It's very Yeah, Kitty, it's very difficult to have any electricity there. When I was younger, Tsukasa-chan would split wood during the day in order to stay warm. When I was a little girl in a world that is extremely cold all the time, that girl, I would ask myself, what is she thinking? Realistically, I'm not sure what I have been thinking all of these years. What? What's going on, Miyako? I know you were thinking out loud, but that was so random. I can't really help it. I mean, we are on summer vacation from our first year of high school. I know that, but none of us have a boyfriend and we are just sitting here in the club room not doing anything. Well, I think that's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We are just students and nothing more, right? I really don't see why we need boyfriends right now. Oh, you'll understand. That's coming from someone who looks like the reincarnation of Marie Antoinette. We should just eat. We should just eat cake. That's the bitch. Who's Marie Antoinette? Oh God. Well, I do have a boyfriend. Eh? You a boyfriend? Well, where is he? Do you actually have a boyfriend, or do you just wish he was? If he doesn't know that he's your boyfriend, it doesn't count. No, it's not like that. He is my boyfriend. I'm happy just being young for now. Well, of course you are. I want to make some nice memories during the summer vacation. Well, your boyfriend isn't from the school, since only girls are allowed entrance here. There's no way you could have gotten to know anyone outside of here. Aw, look at this key. He being such a cute key. Call me. Aw, the keys. Aw, the keys. Aw, the keys. The silly keys. You can meet anyone anywhere and start talking to them. What if there was a cute, young, confident, feminine boy? Someone who wouldn't hurt anyone or anything, but he is also married. And that would be, yep, she is talking about him. Oh my god. No, Nasa's not doing shit with you. Going back to the mansion. Kiyomura Mansion sounds like an incredible place to visit. Yeah, but it does get really cold in the winter, right? Also, just because there's no electricity in the mountains does not make it inconvenient to live there. You don't need those things. People have lived like that for years. Yep. Yeah, that's true. But now it's much different. It's going to be super difficult when my smartphone dies up there. I feel like it will happen instantly. That's fast. But that mansion, if we're going to go on Google Maps, would we be able to see it? It would still be okay. I have it completely covered. Even from the skies, it will just look like forest land. Where is it at, anyways? Right around here? Wow, there's a lot more forest land there than I thought there would be. This is a bit. Can we realistically get there without any roads? Well, you must drive on a road to get there, right? Well, in that case, I should have just bought a car. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just that it's a house in the middle of nowhere. I just watched a show where a team of people were going to an isolated house in the middle of the mountains. And the path was on a cliffside, and after that, it turned into an unpaved forest road. Even though I just got my license, I think I might not be able to drive in that kind of terrain without crashing or damaging the car. One moment, someone has just arrived. Um, One moment, someone has just arrived. Well, you can't damage the car or anything like that. This isn't just some rental. In that case, are you okay if I lend you my car? Eh? Chitose-chan's maid, Aurora-san? Ooh, the car belongs to the lady Shiori. She said if you needed a car that you could use this one. This car was set aside for you. Eh? Realistically, there is a chance that I will at least dent it. Don't worry about it. This is the car you were going to take. This car has already been crashed and dented. It's a salvage car. So that's why. What about? I think it is a terrible idea. But it is still a good car. It has a lot of safety features, it's very comfortable, and very easy to drive. Hold on. Dude, she giving you the dude, you are getting a Lexus. Calm down, my dude. It's salvaged, yes, but it is a Lexus. It's a good car, but it was still a bit No shit, it was a bit expensive. It's a fucking Lexus. Lexus, if you don't know Lexus, then you're an idiot. Lexus is like the more expensive version of Toyota. So there you go. You got a lesson. You've done a lot for us. Thank you. Why have you done so much for us? What do you think, dear? Yeah, well, since this is a special occasion, we will have to take our word on it. I understand. Also, what is it? If we let you borrow the car, there is a chance that a certain someone might be a slight chance that someone wants to go with you. Yeah, I can already imagine the headache I'm going to get with her around. I think that everyone wants to make some really nice summer memories. Well, if we are going to do that, I want to take some videos of it all. Once we all get together, I think it would be really awesome to go to a site as a group. Are you really serious about doing these kinds of things with us, Princess? It's hard to believe that you want to go. Hard to believe? What I can't believe is that you guys are bothering to go to a site in order to make these memories together. I want to spend this summer with you guys, create wonderful memories, right? The memories you make with the princess will be the best. They will always be the best. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's see what lies ahead of us on this journey. All right, let's get to chapter 172, which is titled "Cats." Kitty, you have come to my lap at the right time because this chapter is titled "Cats Are Cute," and you are definitely cute, especially since you are sitting in my lap holding onto my hand. I'm dead serious. Look at this. He holding onto my hand. It is so cute. And yes, he is cute. Look at this. This is cuteness right here. And this is a cat. Thank you for doing this, Sensei, because I get to show off my cute little kitties. For example, there's a hero whose goal is to always save the world, to defeat the... Oh, is that King Shark? Oh my god! To defeat the evil ones in one swoop fight against evil, even though you are constantly risking your life. It's your daily routine in life, but that's not all. It does not matter how intense a certain mission may have been. Life goes on. It is made from constantly doing good deeds. The journey of a lifetime that has lasted 1,400 years. The same goes for this certain wife. Kitties! Little kitty, that's you! It's so cute! Yeah! It's not as cute as you, though. Cats will greet each other with only eye contact. They will sit there and blink as they wait and answer. This cat does this. He does this. He'll look at me and then will sit and then will stare at me. That can also be a way to show your cat love and affection. Love the kitties. I'm learning something today. Oh, Toastie's so cute. Amazing! Look, dear Toast is telling me hi with only a stare. Eh? He greeted you? Yes, I blinked at him and he blinked back. Well, unlike Toast, this one here, he meows. I say, hi, kitty, and he'll go, meow. You know how noisy this one is. You know. You guys hear him. You know how this one is. He'll tell me if he wants to go out and be a cat. You know, if he wants to, he communicates with me when I ask him questions. Right now, he just wants to be a cute kitty and lay on my lap, though. He greeted you? Yes, I blinked at him and he blinked back. This is how cats communicate and show love with each other. This one don't. This one vocalizes his communication. And he also nuzzles a lot. That's what he does. I see. It looks like Toast has really come to trust us a lot after all this time. Yes. This one, it took a day. Or less than a day for him to come and love and trust me. He is like, when I brought him home from the shelter, it took like less than a day, and then he started sleeping next to me, and he meowed at me, and he snuggled with me. This one is inseparable. He loves me. He's a mama's boy. They continue to talk They continue to talk the rest of the day. Okay, well, I have decided. We are going to go and visit the inheritance, correct? Let's go this weekend. This weekend? Well, it takes an entire day to just get there and come back. We are going to have to spend at least one night there also. I see, but are you sure you want to go that soon? Eh? What I'm trying to say is, I'm wondering if it's going to be hard for you to go there. Right now, there is no reason for you to rush yourself. We can go when you are ready. It's okay. I have a very kind husband who will always be by my side. I still gotta find myself a husband. Aw, she wants a kissies. No, that is not okay, dear. Right now, that is not. Why is it not okay? What I'm trying to say is I closed my eyes and looked at you because you know what that means? Oh, that means it's kissy. When you do that, that's kissu. Why are you closing your eyes? What, this? It's a sign of love. Well, I did say that, but... Ow, kiss! Why are you play biting me like that, you bastard? Naughty kitties. This is what cats do. It's different with people. Why is it different? Oh, I see. I was confused about what you meant. It's different with people. I see what you're saying. My husband is a genius, but at times he can be a bit dense. Dense? So when a girl closes her eyes at you and puts her face towards you, it can only mean she wants one thing. What do you want me to do? Oh. You want me to kiss you, Sakasa-chan? Duh! No shit, you fucking idiot. Right, kitties? Right, kitties. Give a kitty nose. Right, kitties. This kitty is everything. Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing some kind of new affectionate thing with each other like the cats do. Why would we do that? We are going to talk about that later. Now then, I'm sorry about all of that earlier. Kisses. Was that what you were hoping I would do? In a small way, you have treated me like a cat. What do you mean? I don't think that kiss was enough. Oh, that kiss wasn't enough. No, it wasn't. Well, in that case, let's. Do you want to turn the lights off for a few minutes? Eh? Oh yeah, give me a moment. Woo! Tonight we witnessed lots of human expressions of love. Ooh, it went down. Let's get to chapter 173, which is titled "Watch Videos and Dream of Sleeping in Cars, Camping Cars, and Climbing Snowy Mountains." But I won't do it. Dude, that is a nice ass car. Dude, that is a nice ass car. Well, look at this. This isn't how bad. I would not complain. You are being gifted this car. Take it. I would be so stoked to have this car. Aurora-san, is this an expensive car? No. 15 million? What? Not low around 15 million yen. That's absolutely pricey. And Shiori's okay with giving us this expensive car, even though it's all dented? We don't have a choice. If Shiori-sama repaired her car after every scratch, it would spend most of the year in a repair garage. How many scratches did she make? Look, there weren't any lethal accidents in it, and it's only going to start looking worse from here, right? Why did you buy a sports car if you didn't care about how it looked? That's a great question. Well, also, why would it's a fucking sports car? What do you expect? Well, let's put that aside. We're going to the mountains in style, motherfucker. Let's go. Well, let's put that aside. I'm probably gonna call this video that "Going to the Mountains in Style." Woohoo! We should just be grateful and use it. Yeah. Better get in or it'll get dark, and that house is already pretty far. Pardon me, when you're borrowing the car, don't forget to tell our affiliated Pitsqueak. What do you call it, Pipsqueak? What are you calling affiliated Pipsqueak? Chitose-chan, you're going there too? Obviously, right? This could actually be my final time. It's the precious place where I first met Nii-sama. I want to burn it into my memory since we're already going. I see. Oh, by the way, we'll be following you as well behind in a convoy car. We'll take care of the Pipsqueak if she causes any trouble. Stop treating humans like objects. Well, sorry. Stop treating humans like objects. And don't treat a kitty like an object. Nah, but he's a good kitty. He's just being a good kitty. Falling asleep? He's probably sleeping. Fine. Let's just go ahead. Is there a raincoat in there? Yes, we have everything prepared. All right, off we go then. Yeah. Kyumaru's Hidden Village? Yeah, it seems that place actually exists. For hundreds of years, we've had no clue about who made the mystery village or why they did it. And nobody even knew it existed until 400 years ago. It's apparently on that map, so we're going there to take pictures. Huh? So, can we go inside using this? Dunno. But camping manga are popular. Oh my god! Camping manga are popular nowadays, so I think it's necessary for a high school girl to at least go to some unexplored area. Okay, that does sound fun. But see, I was watching this channel filled with nothing but mountain disasters and accidents. Why were you watching that? And guilty pleasure. And I always think about this while watching people who get into accidents don't exactly want to get into them. No shit, they don't want to get into them. They're called accidents. It's not like they suddenly encounter danger either. It starts with a slightly careless mistake. Then after repeating, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, over and over again, by the time they realized it, they've reached a point of no return. Just like this kitty on my lap, who's falling asleep and being adorable as hell. Yes, you are, kitty. You are adorable as hell. And then the mountains swallow human lives whole. Don't say something so ominous. Hey, relax. It's not like we're climbing dangerous mountains. I called it a hidden village, but it's not exactly hidden nowadays. It's all online, and people were living in it until the start of the Showa era. Most importantly, we have Kaguya with us. As long as she's fine, we'll be fine, because she never makes a mistake. That's some great logic there. Just because she's Kaguya, it doesn't make a mistake. Wonderful logic. Wonderful reasoning. And then one by one, I told you, stop it! But I'm excited to see what it is. There aren't a lot of places where I can learn about Tsukasa-chan's past. You're right, because Nissan almost never talks about her past. I could, but it's not interesting, so I don't... Liar. When exactly did you start using that hidden village? When, let me think, 645 years ago? 645 years ago? It's not like there was a village or a mansion there around that time. I was just a bit depressed and I didn't want to see anyone anymore. It was a mere story about hiding myself deep inside a forest where people never enter. You must have been one wild hikikomori. It was a wild hikikomori. It was a horrible time. But you never talked about... It was a horrible time. Of course you're not going to talk about it. But you never talked about it, Nisama. A lot of things happen alongside that. Oh my god. A lot of things happen alongside that. A lot? A lot. I don't really want to talk to people who believe my story more than necessary. Chitose being an example. What do you mean? It's dangerous. When emotions are inherited, when emotions are inherited from someone. Human emotions are inherited. Sometimes it can be a good thing, and sometimes it's bad. Because the smallest mistake can end up creating a gargantuan sin, as people say. This fucking line is everything. I want to read this again. This is every fucking thing. What do you mean? It's dangerous when emotions are inherited from someone. Human emotions are inherited. Human emotions are inherited. Sometimes it can be a good thing, and sometimes it's bad. Because the smallest mistake can end up creating a gargantuan sin, as people say. Yes. Because what she's talking about is she's talking about like generational racism, for example, and prejudice. Look, what's the best example? Look at the Middle East, or my people. Look at my people. I'm a Jew. Best example of this. My people have been discriminated for thousands of fucking years. Over 5,000 years. And it's because of this kind of shit. Because of the emotions being inherited by others. The indoctrination, if you will. That's actually a good way of saying it. It's emotional indoctrination. And then you have, oh god, what's the other one I was thinking of? I just had it off the top of my head. And you could actually kind of make the argument that cults are like this as well. Cults are another one. But I feel like what she's mainly kind of implying is this is basically indoctrination. Oh, damn straight. And another example of this, if we want to make a manga comparison, Attack on Titan is the best example of this. Go read Attack on Titan. There's a great fucking line about something like this. It really is. Oh my god, there really is. Oh my god. And another great metaphor that I can really think of off the top of my head, again, it's mentioned in Attack on Titan in particular, is the cycle of hatred. And you know what the cycle of hatred did in Attack on Titan? It led to the rumbling. and the attack time. See what I mean? I love it, love it, love it, love it. Whoa, we're here. I'm curious what you guys think of that quote in particular, and do you guys agree with it? Because shit, I'm telling you, I see it to this day, and it's not just anti-Semitism; it's flat out racism, period. But anti-Semitism is the one I can relate to the most. So this is the Hidden Village, and so this is the Hidden Village. We got here surprisingly easily, but I think we walked pretty far. How's Michio? She doesn't have the stamina. She had to take a break along the way, and Shiragani's with her. Dude, I do not blame you. Ugh, I've done this. I have done this. I used to do this all the time with my Girl Scout troop. Yeah, my Girl Scout troop was one of the more active ones. They didn't just sit around and paint. Nah. We actually did shit. We went camping every year, and for some years we went backpacking. Oh, backpacking was a bitch, but it was totally worth it though. If you ever get the chance to go backpacking in Yosemite, do it. It's so much fun. Even though the first day is horrible as shit, it is worth it. There are a lot of different houses around here. People were apparently living here until 1980. Okay, Sukasa. There's a mansion like place over there. Want to go? Mansion? Oh yeah, it was made about 100 years ago. They say it's the mansion of the final resident. Huh? Then we'll check it out. Kaguya, come on, let's go already. What's this? What's wrong? I want to confirm something. Ooh. Dude, we are getting closer. I feel like we are getting closer to this final arc. We are. If we aren't in the final arc already, we are getting very much closer to it. I know we are in the second half of this manga, and I feel like we still have to get the stuff from the micro drive. We have that still, and then we have the after. I feel like we're gonna get to that after the mansion. I do. But Kaguya is gonna be a key component in all this. I can't wait to see what Kaguya's role is in the grand scheme of things, especially if she actually is like either the reincarnation of Kaguya, like a la Sailor Moon kind of thing, or if she literally is the actual Kaguya. If she is the actual Kaguya, like the Kaguya, that'd be very fascinating. But I would love it even more if we had like a Sailor Moon kind of situation and she is like the reincarnation of Princess Kaguya. I think that would be more fascinating to me. But I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kick it so I can keep bringing you more Fly Me to the Moon content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network, and that is in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.